Hello, people should be able to see me. Hang on, I'll move that camera up. I didn't forget. Ugh, I'm still here. Hello everyone, again, for a super secret surprise stream. I'm Vin, I'm back again, doing Yorcity. Not the stream that was scheduled to be happening today, but my sister unfortunately had some work-related issues today, so it's kind of delayed her. So we decided to delay that till next week. And I thought, well, we're doing another Yorcity stream. We're already here. We've already seen another one of them. Why don't we just continue it on, try and finish this floor off for everybody? So that's what I'm going to try and do this time. So just a quick little flyover where we were before. So we did a couple more of the offices and got some of the walls up for some of the communal areas, like the staircases over here. And we did 2 office blocks, or 2 office rooms, should we say.
Yes, of course. But yeah, I'll remind you closer to the time. Yeah,
Which is over here. So we did this little office over here with some lights and a water cooler at the very, very end. And some tables in the middle. I didn't want to put too many in the middle because it would have been too cramped. But we did a few. You're right, babe.
Yeah.
Heard you chatting with the neighbour outside.
Yeah.
How is she?
Obviously, I won't dox the info, but she said when we go away, just let her know and she'll look after the house for us.
That's nice. Nice of her.
Yeah.
We've got a good neighbour. This is the neighbour that's this side. We don't really speak to the one behind us that
The
much.
only thing that's not quite dry is the socks.
Okay. I'm surprised there's anything in there that's still wet, to be honest. It's been glorious all day.
It's the way you have to hang them on the line.
Ah, see. Where it's been folded over, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Get my pop-out chat. Pop-out chat. There we go. I haven't put the Ethernet cables in. I don't know if it's going to be good or it's going to be shit, so we'll have to find out. Switch over to this one. Any update on your Xbox, says JP? Yes, there is an update on the Xbox. Same issue happened again. So the guy put a new power pack in because the old one just went bust. And that one also went bust as soon as I plugged it into the mains. So obviously that power pack was faulty. So he's gone to take that back to get it replaced. We don't have to pay anything extra, thankfully. But that was the issue, basically. It did exactly the same thing again. The power pack just blew up.
Yeah, we got better internet today.
And we also got better internet today, apparently. We've got a new router sent out. So hopefully, I mean, it might be a bit jittery on here because I'm still on the old console. But
well, we've gone from 350 to full fibre.
yeah,
so
it should be better. How is it on your end, JP? Am I smooth? Am I jittery? I mean, the Xbox is going to be slow because it's the previous generation, but hopefully the frame rate shouldn't be as bad. We did an office block over there. We did another office block over here last session. With the water cooler there. Just another office. It's basically the same layout as the other one, but in a slightly different shaped room. We did a kitchenette as well last time. So red and blue kitchenette are the colours of Yorcity, are red and sky blue. I guess Finn, you're very smooth. Thank you, JP. I appreciate the compliment. So we did the kitchenette and we did 2 offices last session. We also brought up the walls from the communal areas, so the staircases for the staff and for the public have gone up to the top as well. I think I started doing these ones at the very end of the last stream. Is the corridors for the communal areas. Do I need to put? Yes, I do. I need to go around it and add these dark oak planks, which I think I've already got in my inventory. I do not. I can add. Except that no, that one doesn't make sense. That one's fine. I did do it. For some reason, I thought I hadn't done it, but I have done it. Saves me a job. How about this office? This one down the corner here. Did I do that? I did do that as well. Oh my god, I'm very proactive with my building. So let's have a look. We need to finish off the 2 remaining communal office areas. So we've got this communal office area over here, and we've got the other one on the other side. Once those 2 are done, the only ones left are the big executive offices, which are these ones with the parquet floor on this side, and majority of it on that side. We've also got a waiting area over here that I need to build. Put some more pews down there for people to sit whilst they're waiting to see a consultant or an executive at City Hall. So let's do the boring bit first and get that out of the way. I think we still got all the blocks we need. I'll get rid of that. Don't need that one. We just need a dark oak stairs with the chairs. They with the desks. That's the shelves. That's the ceiling. Anything else in that I need? Well, these are the water coolers and the lights. We've got lamps and flower pots. Okay, we should have everything that we need for this. So let's start off working out where we're putting all the desks. So we've got a doorway there, we've got a doorway there. We'll try not to block off the doorways if we can and get away with it. Also need to find something to put in here. Oh, I know what we can put in here. We can put some filing cabinets in there. And I think they are done with either lodestone or iron blocks. I can't quite remember. Doing the boring bit. Ash running your stream then. Oh, that's mean. Ash is not boring. I'm doing the laborious bit first because I've already built these offices. I'm just repeating myself on them. But after this floor, the next floor above will be the same layout, but the atrium will be covered over so I can put more offices in. But I'll do that bit off stream because that won't be exciting to watch. It'll literally be the same as this, but over and over again. So I need filing cabinets. What did I use for your filing cabinet? If it will let me go down. There we go. Did I put a filing cabinet in here? I know I put a filing cabinet in one of them. No, I can't remember which one that was. Is it in this one? There we go. It was iron blocks. Okay. Ollie P not here yet, so I have to be mean to Ash until he arrives. Fair enough. Ash is going to work today. It's the only day he couldn't get off work was today. But we've had a lovely week together. It's been full of meeting with friends, full of games, full of nice weather today. I've been out in town and it's been absolutely glorious weather-wise. Really enjoyed this week. It's been a really good week. Now I'm also going to need a button to do the drawer pull that we need for the filing cabinets. Now I'll just fill up this little space here that we've got. It's not really doing anything. I'm going to put a filing cabinet in there. That kind of fills that space up quite nicely, actually. I'm tempted to put another one over here as well. I think I will do that. This one's got a little bit fancier because it gets its own filing cabinets inside its own office. And I have to go downstairs into the archive room. Ash feeling better? He had to cancel yesterday's stream. Yes, he did. I think he's feeling better. I can't remember what it was. I think it was something to do with tiredness or something had happened. He had a bad night last night. Or the night before, sorry. So he woke up really grumpy and really tired. And it came around to 10 o'clock, which he'd previously arranged to do his stream for. And he didn't have the energy to do it, so he cancelled it. But unfortunately, he didn't tell Nathan about this until 10 minutes before he was about to go live. Until AP had to prompt him to do it. And his hair. Oh, Finn, you lost your hair again. No, it's like, what's that plasticine thing you get as a kid? We had to pull the bogies out of it. It's just like, it's like that toy, but I've stuck the hair back in again. Reset the game, effectively. So I've been out because today and yesterday was like the only good days we have weather-wise this week. So I was going to take full advantage of them and go out. I went out and got a couple of things. Which I don't think I've got with me at the moment. Annoying. I got a little selenite bowl for my gems on the windowsill now, so they're not just kind of like lying everywhere. Got a little bowl to carry them all in. I bought some magic cards. I bought a pair of pliers specifically to. This is very, very nerdy and very niche. A pair of pliers to cut bits out of plastic packs, like figurines and stuff like that, to cut them out without breaking things. I also bought another figurine to prime and sort things and paint at some point in the future. Not now, but later on. But yeah, how have you been, AP, Andy? JP, do you have 2 accounts? It's the same person. It's just the actual. I'm assuming that's JP's actual name is Nathan. Oh no, he changed it. Sorry, to Nathan BFF. I'm with you now. Imagine if JP's actual name was Nathan, but he goes by JP. The NJP. Okay, so we've got some filing cabinets in here, and we need some desks. I might actually squeeze a little water cooler. Got the name fitting in here, where there's some space. It's not going to block anything. We have a water cooler, which I will put a table next to it this way. There you go. And a button. Button over here. There you go, a little button. Yes, one on one phone and the other on the other. I'm bummed out about having to about losing both my workout places in 1 week. What did I do to the universe? Why you got 2 phones? He's got his burner phone and his regular phone. How did you lose? Oh, workout. I thought you said workplaces. Then I was like, after you had that good news, I was worried then for a second. Oh, so your gym places. How did you leave both? How did you lose both workout places in 1 week? How did that work? Did the membership run out? It doesn't make sense. Enlighten me, please. That's exactly the wrong place to put it. I did it wrong twice. Old phone from 2017 that's slow and dies quickly, but great for work. How come you lost 2 workout places? What did you do? You misbehaving? I think it's something quite banal, and it'd just be like, "Oh no, the membership ran out." Nathan's here. Hey Nathan, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? Are you getting on that edit game? Andy says, my self-defense place has to close because the venue is being torn down. Oh, that's shit. And my gym closed because the roof leaked and blew the electrics. They cancelled all memberships. So wait, have they basically closed it for repairs, or they closed it because they can't run it because the electrics are gone in it? It's my BFF. What a chance of both happening at the same time. It's weird editing a video when another one is already finished. I get itchy feet when it comes to when I've edited a video and it's done and I was waiting for a day for it to go out. I'm just like, I want to get it. I just want to put it out whenever, but I'm like, it has to be a day where I know that people are going to be available to watch it. And then I'm not kind of thing of like, once I've edited one video, I don't like to start another video until that one's done, with the exception of time-sensitive videos. Okay, that's quite simple actually. I'm surprised by how quickly I managed to fill that office up. Let's do the lights. It's looking a bit dark and dingy in here, which, you know, offices tend to be. But this one needs at least a little bit of light in it. One in the bank, one to go, says Andy. It is nice when you've got one like that, right, ready to go out. Like, okay, I've achieved something now. I've got a video out. I've got a video waiting to go out. I don't feel like so much of a fraud if I don't have a video out. If I do have a video that's ready to go out, sorry. I'm annoyed by how I've placed this because if I put a light there, it's right in front of the window. Kind of blocks off the view a little bit. I'll put a light next to the supervisor's desk. Gets a bit of a fancier desk because he got a light next to it. Let's go put these back in my inventory because now I need to get the laptops and the cups. I'm looking forward to seeing Nathan and Gina at the weekend as well. I'm going over at the weekend to watch some movies. Oh, they've all got laptops, now they need some cups. Okay, this one's probably done. Oh, apart from the shelves. Let's put some shelves in. Put all their folders and stuff in. Light in front of the window would be cool. Just don't make it red. Wrong office. Okay. The only issue I have with putting the light in front of the window there, Andy, is that it blocks off one of the blocks of light. So if I put a light there, then it's going to connect to this transparent block and kind of block it off the rest of the offices. Watching movies is that Lord of the Rings box set. If Gina had the entire day free, or if I had the entire day free, shall I say, then I wouldn't put it past them to put Lord of the Rings on. I've said I wanted to watch Practical Magic because it's one of the ones on the list I haven't seen yet. And then I've said to Gina that it's dealer's choice for the second film. So she can select the second one. That's all the shelves I can do in this office. EP's here. EP was late this time. Normally it's me. Hello, apologies for my lateness. Had to save a droid engineer from the Galactic Empire. You know how bad it is. Sorry, EP. We only let people in late for the first 10 minutes. Alright, I guess I'll go then. Bye, everyone. How are you doing, EP? How was your day? It has been blistering sunshine today. How is it down where you are? JP just slammed that door in your face. Totally uncalled for as well. Now, do I need to put pictures up on here? I think in this blank wall here, I think I want to put a picture up on there. So let's just get rid of that. We need a picture frame, which is that one. I want to put a picture up in this office. I know it's supposed to be bland, but they'll have like a poster or something. Fancy, but I don't think I want something that fancy in the office. I'll do. Look like a flowchart. I don't want to go too crazy with the pictures in this room because it's both quite drab and quite white. Cannot reply as he has left. That is a point though, EP. I need to start your chocolates soon. EP got me a load of chocolates for my birthday. And I've just finished my big dairy milk that I got. EP, you know I had to be mean as to you as Ash. Wait. You know I had to be mean to Ash as you were late. No fancy artwork for the peasants. Exactly it. See, Andy gets it. This is an area for working, not for gawping at the wall. Okay. To the ceiling. Now, once I've got all the blocks ready for these rooms, I can literally just plug them in, put the ceiling on, done. It's just the executive offices that can take a bit longer. You could always move this over to Twitch and start the other present. No. Now, what's the initial plan, though, EP? Unfortunately, my sister has got waylaid with work stuff, which is like she texts me. When did she text me? I'd only just come back from town actually. She texted me going, "Can we just rearrange? I've got to call somebody from work, and it's gonna take me a while because I'm like 9 in the queue." I'm like, nope, that's fine. Well, there's 5-minute tasks that take an hour to do. And then she texts me as we're having dinner saying, I've been on the phone for an hour and they've just cut me off. I'm like, you know what? We'll just rearrange it for another day. Hopefully by next Thursday we can have Sarah back to do It Takes Two. Because I really enjoyed that. Andy redeems EP's mean beans for 20 points. Well, now you have to do it. It's been redeemed. This is not how this works, you know. I am the captain of the ship, not you. Alright, fine. Just for you, I will mean bean myself. Let me finish sealing off first, and I will mean bean myself. Especially now that we've got the Bertie Bott's beans, once I finish off the ones I've currently got, I can go on to those ones. Which won't be tonight. Calm down, everyone. Well, Captain, looks like there's a mutiny. That's how it works. Mean bean myself. Right, let me finish the sailing off and we can mean bean me. That's just I speak English good. And it's not just me that had a good day today. I think JP had a great day as well because he got to finish work early and then spent most of his break in a lovely sunny field. And I was very jealous. Right, mean beans, because they were requested, I will do a mean bean. I think they're over here. Bear with me a second. Yes, they are. And finish these off. Well, we've finished all the tropical / curry ones. We have got watermelon and cabbage left. We've got birthday cake or soap. We've got bubblegum or mouthwash, cola or dog food, strawberry or chili. They're the only ones we've got left over in this box, which you can see over here. In this box over here. Spin, spin. Oh, we got the nice one. Bubblegum or mouthwash. Either one of these are alright, to be honest. Even the worst one tastes like mint, so it's fine. So, I'll pick that up. The blue one. Bubblegum. It's fine. Thank you, EP. Was it EP that requested that, or was it Andy? I'm gonna say thank you to both of you. Let's go back in. Okay. Oh, also, I remember this time. Obviously, Sarah was going to be here tonight. I brought her headphones with me. But now I have no reason to have my headphones because she's not here. I'm supposed to plug these into the right monitor as well, rather than the PC monitor. They need to be plugged into the games monitor. Let's grab that. There we go. Now I can actually see and hear. I'm not going to randomly turn the game off in the middle of a game. That would be hilarious and also horrible at the same time. Very comfy though, these headphones. Oh, did I leave my phone there?
You left it in the shitter.
Oh, sorry, thank you. No updates. Nobody loves me. Andy gets it. Apparently Finn can't tell the difference between me and Andy, a worrying indictment on his eyesight. It's been a long week, okay? Well, it's been a nice week, actually. It's not been long. It's been a nice week. Is that the thing? I'm at that point of the week now where I'm like, I just wish it had a couple more days to it, because I don't want to go back yet. I'm enjoying being off and being a lady of leisure. Okay, we've got 3 of the 4 cumulative offices done, and we've got 1 more left. Oh, doors. It needs a door putting on it. Which are the generic dark oak doors, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay, that one's done. Now I have to do the next one. So let's pull these back over here. I don't immediately need them just yet. What I do need is these ones. Okay, another office space. They were redeemed, Sandy. Easy done. There's a lot of penis to get mixed up in. I like that. Appreciate that joke, Andy. Are you putting the kettle on? Baby. Baby.
Yeah?
Are you putting the kettle on?
What's it sound like?
Ah, is it for you or for me?
For both.
Correct answer. Good boy. Okay. Right. Let's do some more stairs. Stairs? Talk about desks even. So this area is probably going to be the supervisor's bit because it's nice and open on the side. And then everyone else gets like a little cramped area over here. That'd be how offices tend to work. A lot of the time. Yeah, true, Finn does get his penises confused. Don't think I've ever got a penis confused. I mean, I'm quite deliberate with my penises. Don't make a habit of confusing my penises. That would be rude. I had a lovely birthday. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the birthday messages. Thank you for the birthday treats. Definitely one of my favourite birthdays in recent times this year. Spent it with a load of lovely people. A load of people, played a load of lovely games, and got absolutely spoilt by everybody that I love and know. So it made turning 35 that bit easier. Thank you, everyone. Third one is back now. EP, what happened while you were with Finn? EP says, JP, not much. Had a Chinese, played some game, recorded some stuff. Ash twerked on me. The normal, really. Speaking of Ash, hello. That's empty. That can go in the recycling. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
I know you do.
Love you. We watched. Last year there was a new Wallace and Gromit movie. Wallace and Gromit movie, even. And we watched it for the first time last night. It's a good film. I really enjoyed that film. The finale bit with the car chase, loved it. A pinnacle of animated cinema. Did you get a lot of bums in your face on the Saturday night? Just Ash's, apparently. But he had drank a whole load of punch, so that was on Ash, really. He got very, very drunk. Very twerky. I might be squeezing a desk in here, maybe? Oh. I'll tell you what, we played a load of games on Saturday, a load of card games and board games, that sort of thing. Some of us were a bit too drunk to commit to the full game. We played Blockbuster, which is our favourite board game. It's a movies guessing game. And I've always wanted to do a video on that for the channel, for Blockbuster, but we need a separate camera for that. So that's going to be on the back burner when we've got money to spend on extra equipment, that sort of thing. But I would like to do a video on Blockbuster. I feel like it'd be good for a video. Just to display how much and how little film knowledge each of us have. That would be fun. But I think I'd need at least another camera for that. I've got a camcorder, but it's not very good. Last time I used it was for the Witch Casket videos back 2 years ago, I think it was. But the quality between the camcorder and my phone, say, or the webcam, it was very night and day. That's true, and I will not be elaborating any further on that. What's a broad game? Is it a game from the 1950s designed for women?
I know loads about here and get well loads of shags.
Yeah, it's set in the 1920s where women were referred to as broads. by New Yorkers. Now, can I squeeze a little water cooler in here? Have to be on this side, won't it? Let's do the lights first, and then we can do the water coolers after that. The lights will dictate where the water cooler is going to go. It's blinding when you're doing that at night. There's a couple of other games I wanted to play, but they weren't very kind of like, they were for more like smaller groups of people. And because we had quite a few people over on Saturday, we couldn't play them. But there's a couple of games that I've got for my birthday I would like to play with some of my friends as well when we've got some time free. Andy, feel free. Some that I got for my birthday, like Ticket to Ride UK, the Stranger Things game that I bought as well, a couple of other games in my board game cupboard that I'd love to play, but we need the right amount of people, right amount of players to play it with. Won't put too many lights on this side because we've got the windows. We've got overkill to put lights on when they've got you've got windows there as well. Okay, this is the last office, isn't it? Last communal office. So I can get rid of that and get rid of that. As the only woman in the chat right now, I cannot endorse those. Yeah, they're probably a bit dated these days. I'm up for a broad board game night sometime, says Andy. We need to have you over for a board game night. That'd be hilarious. Another one, sorry, not you've already had one this weekend, but you know what I mean. And May is completely open for me. I've only got 2 birthdays in May, and they're right next to each other in the middle of May. And we've also got bank holidays next month as well. We've got 2 of them. One at the beginning of May, one at the end of May. So there's potential. I'm going to put the supervisor's desk in the corner here. I don't know how big it's going to be. Really. There we go. That's a big ass desk for someone who's a supervisor. Let's make that a bit smaller. And what I'm going to have to do is put the water cooler over here in the corner next to the supervisor's desk. Probably not the best ideal placement for it, but it'll have to do, I think. If I put that, close that there, and then put that there, that looks a bit better. Now it's facing the doorway, rather than facing over here out the window. I'm hilarious. Cards Against Humanity confirmed. Yeah, we played Cards Against Humanity. I had a couple of other packs I wanted to put in there, but we just went for the regular one. We went for the everything box, which is shaped like a donut. And yeah, Andy absolutely destroyed it. You have 2 birthdays in May. Jesus Christ, you have more than the king. Yes, I have 2 birthdays because I'm special. No, it's Ash's mum's birthday and it's one of my workmates' birthdays in May. And they're right next to each other. So it's very easy to remember them. The blue man clearly is stoned and hallucinating. These are new emojis. I've never seen these emojis before. Kind of cute. I like the fish. And the pink pile of poop, which could also be ice cream. And the blue guy looks like he's about to rip his own face off. He's obviously seen something harrowing. What was that? Random sound effect there. Put a button there. And then we need to put the laptops down, and we need to put the cups down as well. And this communal office will also be done. Oh no, I need to do the shelves as well. Then it will be done. These are the YouTube emojis. They've been here a while, just a bit odd. I don't think I've ever seen the YouTube emojis ever be used until today. Yeah, some of them are they are unique. I'll give you that. They're a bit weird. I like the popcorn though. EP's popcorn emoji. I like that one. That's a new fave. We've got is it a cat in a box? It looked like a male symbol for a second there. It's a cat in a box. It's so cute. Where the cats belong, in a box. I am a cat in a box. I am cat box. I mean, no. Yeah, box cat. There you go. That will be the last communal office done, everybody. Woo! Did I finish this room? I think I finished this room, didn't I? It was like a larder, wasn't it? A storage area. We need to put a roof on that in a minute. Let's do one room at a time. Let's not try and go too big too quickly. Favoritism. I just gave your emoji a song. It was a cat box song. God, I cannot speak today. That won't become an issue when we're doing a stream, right? Right? Okay. There's a bottle of wine in the fridge that I was saving for my birthday, but never actually got around to drinking. So I might drink that tonight. While Ash is away. Carmi's here. Hello, Carmi. I think Finn might be having a stroke. I am having a stronk right now. Yeah. Hello, Carmi. I know you're kind of swamped with homework at the moment. But other than that, how are you? Been a long time. Despite the homework, are you still enjoying your course? Right, I'm off to run a bath. Players, traders. How dare you, Andy? That's very rude of you. I demand you take the phone to the bathroom. So we can be on in the background whilst you bathe. You've committed to this live stream. You must see it through to the end. That is the rules. I don't make them. That is just the rules. Why are we traitors? And also, have a good night. But for the first question first. Answer me, Andy. Andy is a enigma of secrets and hidden motives. You know why. I don't know why. Other than being tired as fuck, doing okay overall, and yeah, having some fun courses, but there are tests and deadlines will eventually pile up. Don't know why, but you do. Which I knew why, because I really don't, says EP. How am I? I'm having a lovely week off, I'll say that, Carmi. I've got all this week off and last Friday off. My birthday, and also because EP came to visit. And he was an amazing gentleman. And I can't wait to see him again at some point, either later this year or next year. Because he's great. And we also recorded a little video together as well, which, judging by my editing schedule, might be out over Halloween. Yeah, I'm editing the Eurovision video. I haven't had a chance to do it today because I've been out. But the Eurovision video should be out by the end of this month. I've got a couple of extra bits to add to it. The main body of it's done. It's just the assets and the videos and stuff like that I need to add to it. So I'm hoping to get it done by the end of next week. I was nice to Andy on Saturday. I didn't ban her or anything, and this is how she treats me. Yeah, I saw your photos on Discord. Thank you, Carmi. Thank you for noticing, Carmi, even. It is quite possible that I could end up visiting again before the video is released. I hope you do. Like I said, it's been 3 years since the last time you joined us, and I'd like to record some more videos with you. Maybe do a live stream this time. We didn't really have time this time because it was more kind of like a celebration. I've not seen you in ages, kind of meeting it rather than a strictly business meeting, shall we say? It's quite a plot twist. I won't be back for 4 years. That's just how long the video edit will take. We didn't record for that long. The longest video edit so far for me has been probably one of the Yorcity videos, actually. Because I remember recording, it would have been either the Harbour one or the... No, it was the Harbour one. Definitely the Harbour one's taking the longest. I remember recording the Harbour one about January, February last year, and it went out in the spring, summertime, because we had a bereavement which kind of slowed things down. That's why it's such a long time for that one. It's fine, it comes out when it's ready, not when we need to rush it. Okay, so all the communal areas are now done, office-wise. Did I put any shelves in? I didn't put any shelves in. It's not done yet. Bear with me 1 second. Need to put some shelves in. Oops. Shelves above the supervisor's office, shelf on that side. Yes, okay. This office is now done. The communal offices are now done. Leave me alone. The communal offices are now done. For this side of the map. So I'm going to need the pressure plates and the cups so far. I'm going to need the ice cooler ones as well. The executive offices. How is your city improving, says Carmi. So at the moment we're on floor 1 of a potentially 5-floor building. We've done the basement level, we've done the ground level, we are now on the first floor. There's going to be a The second floor, third floor, and fourth floor will be all the same floor. It'll just be offices. Then the fifth floor will be mayor's quarters, penthouse, that sort of thing for City Hall. And then, once that's done, I can finally say goodbye to this fucking building. Because it's been going on for about 14 streams so far. But this is what we've got so far. I'm going to do a quick zoom over of everything. Of the bits we still get to do on the first floor. Once I have done the executive offices around here, I can then put the roof on this one. It's supposed to have a roof over the top that goes up there. But I need to put the office on there, so if I can do that. Let's go flying down to the atrium. Now these are the colours of Yorcity. It's going to be sky blue and red. We've got the foyer area over here. We've got a canteen. Let's go down here. Got a big canteen area. Complete with queue and breakfast table. And the kitchen back there as well. A very, very quick zoom round. We did this last session as well. These are the public stairwell. No, this is staff stairwell. Sorry, down to all the employee areas. So we go down to the archive room. One of the first rooms we completed was the archive room, which is this room over here. It's got all the city records in it. It's got places for the researchers to do their work in as well. Some workstations. These are supposed to be like slide out shelves, so I couldn't quite get the sliding out bit to work, but I hope that kind of, tracks and that shows that way. Got a sign from EP way back in January. Just EP saying hi. And then we've got the main boss's office. So this is the basement manager's office. And he's a bit of a dick. So he's got a massive desk, massive office. He's got a city map over here. That'll be updated now we've done these two offices. That one and that one. He's got a hot tub in his office. He's also got a table with towels on it. So he's a bit of a dick in the ground floor. And then on the other side we've got the cubicle offices for the worthless peons. Like the lowest of the low kind of office workers. They're on the lowest wages. They are often forgotten about. They've got the cubicle offices in the basement, which also has an upstairs bit as well. We've got an upper basement office with an atrium in the middle of that. It looks a bit fancier. I would leave more, but Finn's banned me from this world. I don't trust him. I do trust him, but I don't trust other people that might be friends with me to randomly pop into my world and cause havoc. EP wouldn't do that. You understand. Other people might. I thought banning was Andy's thing. It is, but Finn's been learning. That's nice coffee. It's the Beanies coffee, so it's the flavoured ones. And that one is candy cane flavoured coffee. So it tastes like that almondy taste that candy canes have. Or like rock has when you're at the beach. Yeah, that was the downstairs bit. I've got a couple of meeting rooms as well, but I won't show you those on the inside because it takes too long. I'll show you them from the outside. We've got a lilac room here, which is kind of like an overflow meeting room. We've got a nice seating area over here. A counselling area maybe if we've got some employee issues. We've got a meeting table over there in the lilac room. We've got this garden which we set up a couple of streams back. I haven't checked on it since. But there's a little garden. And then on this side, we've got the big meeting rooms. This is like where the big business people are going to go. So we've got like an easel over there. We've got a projector, whiteboard, big meeting table. And it's even got its own ensuite bathroom, which is this room here. You can't really see much from the window, but you know what a bathroom looks like. There's an ensuite as well for those really, really long business meetings. And then that takes you back to the beginning. Obviously, off stream, we connected the underground car park to the street level. Did that off stream because it was a lot of demolishing like bricks, making way for other things. And that wouldn't be very interesting to see on stream, so I did that offwards. I'm going to hang on the stroke. You know what they say? Never say never. Try this one again. You know what they say? Never too late for an old dog to learn new tricks. I hope JP's not referring to me as an old dog. When I have it on good authority that JP is older than me. And that's all I'll say. This is what the buildings look like so far. Would you like, Kami, would you like me to go for a little walk around the rest of your city, or are you happy with that? JP's like, what? That wasn't JP, that was EP! Shit! I got my P's mixed up. Sorry, JP. I apologise. I thought you were calling me an old dog, not EP, not JP. EP. Can't be satisfied. Okay, great. We'll go back to the building and stuff like that. So I need to put a roof on here, which is made in lodestones. I'm so sorry, JP. Mr. P is correct. I got one half of the name right. I'm going to put a lantern in there for the light. Like a naked bulb is in there. If it's not, you should consult a doctor. Very sound advice. Thank you, EP, doing the Lord's work there. Dr. Nick is here, actually. There we go. Little bulb in there too. Nothing too fancy. It's got a little kitchenette in the office space as well. You think can't tell the difference between me, between him, me, and Andy. I'm pretty sure that between two of you at least. No, between two of you at least, there is a massive change. Because out of the three P's, one is a different gender.
What, one's a man?
Not asking you. Okay, so we've got the communal offices done. We've got the kitchenette larder done. JP's gone very quiet. And I'm worried that I've offended you. True, Andy is shorter than me. That's a big difference. EP says he heard that. Alright, I'm going to do the corridors now, get them out of the way. What ceiling did I put? Was it the same ceiling as the floor? Oh no, that would have been jungle, right? I think that's jungle. Andy has 2 oranges and the peas have bananas. It's very telling. Very telling difference. Yes, Carmi, thank you. And it is spruce. Yes, it is. Okay. Spruce ceilings for the corridors. Because the corridors tend to be the easiest room to do because there's nothing really in them. There's passageways. I can just put the ceiling on and then litter a couple of benches around, that sort of thing. And they're done. And he has... Oh, I've already read that. Whoops, sorry. My phone being very unprofessional. Anyone got anything planned over the weekend, guys? Anything fun planned? I just realised my viewfinder on YouTube is so far behind. It's at the beginning of the stream. And it was showing that I had a massive gap here where you could see behind into my dining room wall. So this weekend I've got D&D on Saturday. Got a couple of friends coming over for D&D. And Sunday I'm going to the Cox's for a movie night, and then back at work. But it is payday, so it won't be too bad. That's the only downside to it. Am I in shot, by the way? Am I kind of coming out of shot? I need to get closer otherwise. I also need to move that down. Go. Yeah, I sliced off my hair midweek because it was getting on the long side. And I cut it off at the beginning. So it was after. Would have been on Sunday, wouldn't it? No, Saturday even. Yeah, I cut it short because I was going as Nico Bellic to a convention, and obviously he has shorter hair. EP says I've had neuralgia for the last few days, so this weekend it's just a massive catch up. Ooh. The only time I've ever heard of neuralgia was in like a World War II poem thing. Is that like a migraine thing, but like for your eyes? This is my like non-medical knowledge, despite working in the medical field. Is it like a headache for your eyes, in like basic terms? Friday, around the time I arrived. Oh, you had neuralgia from about the time you arrived? That's not me. We didn't notice. Like, we didn't notice you're in pain or anything. Don't know if there's anything we could have done though. That's the thing. No, this is EP. Hang on a second. I'm catching up on the chat. I think the chat might be a bit late. No, that's when you got your hair cut. How do I know this better than you do? I had alcohol that weekend. It killed some brain cells off. Didn't have loads of alcohol. Ash had more than anyone else that night. got a phone notification. My brother-in-law just tried to ring me. You just sent him a text. Send him a text. Finn, your phone's ringing. How did everyone else hear it but me? And I had my headphones on. And there's no sound coming through these headphones. It's just a game. Okay. Now it's played up on Wednesday. Oh, it's afterwards. Okay. And also went on Wednesday, but it leaves your face sore for a few days. I see. I am sorry I had to go through that. That does not sound fun. See, I had my phone on mute because I'm a professional streamer. My brother-in-law has texted me. He wants to know if one of us is home. I was like, yeah, we both are. Ashley's for another 30 minutes, and then I'm here all night. I'm here all night, baby. Could have been better timed. I'm so behind on everything now. Yeah, because of my birthday celebrations, I've not managed to get as much as my editing done that I wanted to do this week. I managed to get a couple of days where I've had nothing on to do most of it. Like the first draft of it is done, so basically it could go up tomorrow, but it doesn't have any of the assets to go along with it. So, for instance, if I was talking about something, I said like, "Oh yes, and Buzz Lightyear's in it," for instance, or like I'm pointing to something in the air, that asset wouldn't be there at the moment. That's the stage I'm at the moment. Is putting the assets in, putting the titles in, and the transitions. It's very close to finish, but not quite. Be right back. See you in a bit, EP. Everyone's texting me now. That's going to be annoying. One of my workmates apparently is going to be going to the airport in the morning. That does not sound fun. The corridors should have roofs on them, and I need to find ceilings and seats. And do this side as well. Whilst I'm at it, I might as well do this side as well. Ow. Just bang my elbow, that's also helpful. Do all the corridors in one go, then I don't have to worry about them later on. They're all done then. Go, and then I've got one more left over here. Oh, I've not closed it off yet. There we go. So that's all the corridor ceilings done. And now I need to go and do the lighting in this room. I also need to go grab some of the green concrete to fill up that gap that I've just seen. I made a gap obviously for the doorway and not filled it over. There you go. Ta-da! It's done. Okay, right. What was the lighting like out downstairs in the hallways? Let's have a look, shall we? lights. Oh, it was the frog lights, but it's a mudstone wall, and a green frog light. Let's go grab those. So we need the frog light. And we need a mudstone wall. Or mud brick, sorry, not mudstone. We also need some green carpet. And we need some dark stone. No, not dark stone, dark oak plank as well, I believe. Is it dark oak? No, that's spruce, isn't it? That's spruce stairs. So I recently got a voucher for my birthday as well, and that has gone on to the PlayStation, and I have bought myself a couple new games, which I may have put in the Discord. I can't remember if I put them in the Discord or not, but as part of the voucher, I have bought Planet Coaster 2. I've not played the first Planet Coaster, but I've also not played a theme park simulator since Theme Park World, sorry. So I thought I'd try that one out. And I've also got, I think EP's played this game as well. I got Pressure Washer Simulator 2. So I've been playing around with that as well. One's more of a Zen game, and one's more of a kind of like creative toy box kind of game. Alright, let's do some lights. Kind of to fill these rooms up a little bit more. I'm also going to need some dark oak stairs, the bits on top of the stairs, of the doors. On time, just double check. That's above all the doorways, isn't it? All the doorways, including that one. Let's put the little cornices above the doors. Love that word, cornice. Lovely word. Doors done. Now we do these doors. Thought the game had glitched then for a second. I like that Street Fighter picture. It says Kami. You mean the one with, is it Ryu? Ryu fighting the giant hand. That should be all the doorways now done. Now I just need to fill it up with chairs and tables. I agree with you, Kami. I do like that picture as well. I like the bigger pictures in Minecraft, but I never normally have a room big enough to put them in. I do like the bigger pictures, like these ones. That one, and the classic one there with the pig face on it. And also they've got the new ones as well now. We've got the one that's like a Venetian square kind of picture. When Thing from Adam's Family became a bit too big, but Ryo takes care of business. Ryo's telling him who's boss. Hello. I think Ollie might be on his way over soon.
No, I spoke to him. I said there's no point because you're streaming and I'm going to work in a minute.
I mean, I would have answered the door if he came, and it was after you gone.
Also because we're seeing him tomorrow for D&D.
True. Has he got goodies for us for tomorrow? Is that what he wants?
No, he just wanted to come over, I think.
Okay. Do you like your brother? Kami says hi.
Oh, bless him.
Yippie's back. How many times did Finn die? Of happiness? Multiple over this weekend. It's been a great weekend. What can I say? I heard that. A good one too. Stop being nice. You'll make me feel. You'll make me feel like I have to come back. There you go. All the lights are in the upstairs corridor. What I'm looking for. Just through here. Step back through that way. Now I need to put it on for this side. I'm going to put one either side of this corridor. And then do I need to put some lights in here, maybe? I keep putting the wrong thing there. There we go. I'm going to sneeze. To warn you. I wish I could turn my sneezes down. I just terrify small creatures when I sneeze.
I think we can assure you that Richard is definitely strange. You dirty cow!
You dirty cow! Yeah, same one. Just checking. Bless you, Ash. Bless you, Finn. Just calm me. I have to occasionally pop downstairs to check what the decor was downstairs so I can copy that upstairs. So let's do some chairs. Like a booth seat. And this looks perfect for a booth seat. I'm gonna have to put it that way. Only place that makes sense to put it there. Put another one over here. We'll go too crazy with the chairs though, because this is just a causeway. It's not a high traffic room. It's a high traffic room, but it's not going to be people stopping around very much. What was that? Sorry, you blew my eardrums out. I said, I bless you to Ash because I heard him burping. Oh, and I guess EP is deaf now. Deafer. I was deaf before, now I'm super deaf. Wrong deaf. Now I need someone to draw EP as death. JP's back! Hi JP. Rest in peace EP. He was a great streamer. F's in chat for EP, everyone. EP's ears. It was totally my fault. If he can still stream though, he won't hear the games anymore. So he can do horror games and not get scared by them because he won't hear it. Thank you, chat. I appreciate the nice comments about my streams, especially as I haven't done one for ages. No, but your streams have been really lovely. I've enjoyed your streams. Take the compliment. God damn it. EP's like, never! I think Twitch said 26 days, EP. I'm giving compliments to everyone. Kami's being a lovely person. Kami may come back as long as he wants. As long as he wishes. I think I might actually move that table over here. It's going to make the corridors a bit tight if I put it there. I can't put a table there because that would be blocking off the access point there. It's fine. I don't think I put any. I didn't put any plants in because there wasn't enough space for it downstairs. So I'm not going to put any plants in upstairs either. Okay, so that corridor is done. This side is done. Now it's just that side I need to do. And it sounds about right, although my last one was a few days later on YouTube, although that was just a Golem rage quit. I'm not streaming that again. I do not blame you, EP. That game is purposely bad. EP almost turned into Golem himself with the frustration of that game. That side's been done. Let's do this side. I think I've already put the lights in, haven't I? Yes, I did. Did I put any lights in the employee entrance? I did not. Let's fix that over here. Have you got anything exciting planned over the weekend, JP? Yeah, spoiler alert, it's a bad game. I knew that when the Coxes played it. And you could tell that there was literally like, game has been made by one person trying to do a whole company's work. And it shows. Oh, I need to do the cornices. There you go. That's all I'm done. Ah, why am I putting it in the wrong place twice in one go? There you go. The little sofa's chair there. Actually seeing people doing a challenge run for Golem where they need to try and beat the game without encountering any glitches. It is impossible. That game is cooked. JP's like, sorry, Finn? Did I say anything? Oh, sorry. I said, how was your weekend? But what are your weekend plans, JP? I said I've seen a game on YouTube which was made by one person. A fake? I think you mistyped that. And it looked okay. The game's called The Slater, and it's a Hitman ripoff. The people in that game turn very hilariously. What's the thing? If they keep the idea of it small, if you're just one person, and don't work outside your means, then yeah, you can do a game by one person. But if you're trying to do like a big budget licensed game like Gollum, there's supposedly supposed to be a whole studio doing it, and it looks like one person did it on their lunch break. It doesn't look great. I'm adding Gollum to the same list that Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is on. Might make a video on it one day if I get really bored and I want to punish myself. Nuts and Bolts ain't that bad. I completed Nuts and Bolts. I'm probably the only person to complete Nuts and Bolts, but I enjoyed Nuts and Bolts. As far as I know. I didn't see that. Haven't seen that abbreviation before, Carly. Thank you. And as far as I know, it looked okay. I'm going to do some gaming tomorrow, but time will tell. Cool. So whilst I've been playing the new games, so that was Planet Coaster 2 and Power Wash Simulator. Did I say Pressure Wash Simulator earlier? That's Power Wash Simulator even. Same thing. So I'll probably be playing that at the weekend when I'm not D&Ding. And not the Coxes. Or editing. I'm going to put a table there instead. We're into the waiting area a bit now. Okay, so I'll put some chairs in the middle here. Because obviously they'll be called into any of these rooms if they're over here. Yeah, but you're married, Ash, so your choices are questionable at best, says EP. How dare you? At least I taught you some new slang. You have, Carmi, thank you. You're right, babe.
Yeah.
Have a kiss?
No.
I have to divorce him. I saw that there are Tomb Raider and Final Fantasy DLCs for Power Wash Simulator. Have you played those yet? I've literally only played 2 levels in Power Wash Simulator. I have cleaned a van and a toilet so far. I'm currently cleaning a model village. I'm right at the very beginning of the game. But I know they've got a Adventure Time DLC for that. I think they've got like a crime-related one as well, which I haven't started yet. They've got loads of DLCs for it. The game's been out for a while now. So let's do some chairs and stuff like that, places for people to sit. Hello.
I'm going to go sell this bomb-ass pussy for money.
No, you don't need to do that. I'll buy all the stocks.
Okay.
All the shares.
I've got to go there, babe.
I'll never sell. I'll see you off. Hang on a second, guys. Back in a minute. I have to divorce him. Best decision you've made in years. That was EP, not me. On Power Wash Simulator 1 or 2? 2. 2 had a deal on it. It was discounted. Back in a second. I'll let you think about that. I'm back. Can everyone hear me? Am I on camera? Let me just check if I'm on mic on. Yes, I have. Okay, so we're back. Right, so we're in the waiting area. We need to do some waiting seats kind of thing. So I'll go switch to the dark oak wood. JP's like, yes. Thank you, JP. Okay. I'm just going to place them like this for now, and I can join them up later. If necessary. I don't want it to be too close to the edge so they can't get in and out. Now, do people prefer it like this, like separate chairs, or do you want them to be linked up together? Like downstairs where it's pews? What's better? Separate chairs or pews? I'm just going to link them together so I see what that looks like. That's pews. But like, as separate chairs or pews, what do people prefer? Waiting for someone to reply back with yes. Just to properly troll me. So I'm thinking maybe separate chairs might look better. Is that too much? This room's going to be very brown. But that's fine. That's okay. Double walled, yeah. So I'm going to put a TV maybe there. Where the table is. Let me just have a look. Let me place the thingy there. Widescreen TV? Yeah, let's do a widescreen TV. Why not? Is there going to be any options other than Street Fighter 1? It does give me options. Okay, that's a new picture frame. I've not seen that picture frame before. I don't think it matches. I think it's just those two, isn't it? Oh, we've got another one. We'll go with that one. We've got a TV there so they can watch that whilst they're waiting. I'm going to put a little cabinet here as well. A little bit of shelving over there. Maybe some more shelves over this side. Awesome. Perfect. Maybe put another table on the side. There we go. That. Are you happy with that? I'm happy with that. Does it need a carpet or does it not need a carpet? Thinking without the carpet, because if I put a carpet up here, then it's going to look weird if it stops there and goes into wood there. So I'll just leave it as it is for now. That is the waiting area done. That is the corridors done. So the rooms we've got left to do now are executive offices only, and also the closets. So I'm thinking we do closets because they are small and easy to do. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Whoops. Oh no, you can see into the bowels of a hospital. Hospital? City Hall. There are no toilets on this level either. That might be an issue later. I think with the walls that are not exposed to what's behind them, I'm going to put them as brick. It's kind of like a gap in the wall kind of thing. I'm back with the realisation that I enjoyed the entertainment more last Friday than this one. Aww. And if Finn doesn't understand what I mean, I may be very, very offended. Do you mean... Hang on a second, I've got something to reply back to that. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm not going to put it on. We'll be right back. And in the next room. Do you mean when we hung out and watched this together? Been wearing this all day in the sun. It's been lovely. This is my newest hat that I bought at convention on Saturday. Me and EP hung out on Friday and watched some Yellowstone together. Because I've only just started the series, whereas EP has completed it. He was like, hey! Can you see that on stream? I think that up at the convention on Sunday. I was like, you know what? Well, it would be apropos to do that. Is that what you meant? He's like, I didn't mean that, but that's awesome too. I was like, that was it. So the walls are going to be in brick because it's kind of like a hole in the wall. They've not bothered to decorate it. It's a janitor's closet. Like, no budget. Why am I putting janitor in? I forget that I have to type the specific blocks in, not just imagine what I think I'm going to use them for. If I double up this wall and that wall, it's going to be tiny in here. And obviously a closet's not going to be massive as it is, but there'd be no point having a room that could barely get in and out of. There you go, that's one of the closets done. Well, at least the walls are done on it. I more just meant what I was doing on Friday, but that was a piece of it. Just because you can't hang out with me tonight, other than obviously on stream, not in person. Because I enjoyed hanging out with you on Friday. That was nice. It was nice. I forgot to put a thingy on there, didn't I? There we go. In person is always better to CP. It was nice. It was nice after so long to actually kind of see you, catch up, hang out, that sort of thing. No thrills, just like literally just hanging out. It was cool. I want to do it again. Bamboo door, would that do for a utility closet? Let's find out. Ta-da! I like that. I'm going to keep that as the janitor door is going to be a bamboo door. And now I'm going to do a vacuum cleaner in here. This is how you do a vacuum cleaner. You do that. Then you do a shelf. Any shelf you feel like. And go for the classic red vacuum cleaner. You put a shelf, not there. You put a shelf there, and then the rest is fence posts. And I will do that in. I'll do that in the dark oak. There's no black There's no black fence post unless you use a wall. But there, that's a vacuum cleaner. Ta-da! I can't until we meet again in 2029. I can't. What you mean? I can't watch Yellowstone until you come back? Is that the new thing? Don't know if I can commit to that EP. Might have to break that. And then I'm going to use the walls to make pipes. Random pipes going up through the ceiling. And then I'm going to put a compost bin in as well to act like a waste bin or something like that. Put that by the door. What other tools can we do? We've got a vacuum cleaner, we've got a bin. A furnace? Furnace could be cool to put in there. Like an actual furnace. I think I've placed a furnace in ages. So we could do a blast furnace or a furnace furnace. I'm going to go blast furnace, it looks more like a boiler. And then I'll put another set of walls coming off the top of that. Look like it's connected. There you go. We have got one janitor's closet. We also need to put some lights in, but I'm just going to use the lantern to that. One closet complete. Now let's go to the other closet and do the same thing on that side, which is on that side. I mean, I could basically cover all these walls with this, to be honest. I don't know why I left those ones open. I think that's probably where the doorway originally was, wasn't it? I originally put a doorway there, which I'm not going to use now. I can't wait until we meet again in 2029. Hopefully it's before 2029. But I'd like to meet you again, EP. Had a really fun couple of days with you. $2029 sounds solid, or maybe just wait until the big 40 in 2031. EP, don't swear on this channel. I will ban you. Or I'll get Andy to do it. She's been waiting her entire life to do this. Insinuate I'm 40 on the channel. Who do you think you are? Okay, Andy. Don't think you can just sass me and I'll let you get away with it. Ah, put it there. Better. Annoyingly, I've got that one wall I can't move because it will be broken up on the other side. And the door that way. We have another closet. This one looks more closety. To stay here for 23 years. Oh. Right, we need some more pipes. We need some more cleaning equipment in here. I think I need to put another furnace in here, blast furnace. I might actually put both of them in this room because we've got a bit more space. And make it look a bit bigger. There you go. That was a bit more like a wall than pipes, but we'll leave with it. We'll go with it. It's fine. We need like a broom, I think. And I'm going to use that with the shelves again. So it's similar to a vacuum cleaner, but you don't need a step. You just need shelves. You need a shelf in whatever colour you feel like. That will be the broom bit, the bristles. And then you just need some fence posts. Ooh, not that. With this. Go. We've got a broom. What else do we need? What else do we need? Maybe a shovel. Again, you just need stairs and then a couple of fence posts to act as the handle. I've got a spade in there as well. Spade, a broom, a furnace. Anything else we need in this room? Some random pipes, I think, coming from the ceiling. We can do that again. Which are all walls. There you go. That looks more utility room to me. Oh, I know what else we can do. We can put a washing machine in here. Or like a dryer. So we've got kind of like a utility room, washing up room, that sort of thing. And then what I'll do is I'll put a coal block in there to act as the inside bit. We've got a washing machine, we've got a dryer. The dryer won't need an item on it. Washing machine will. Dryer will not. Can I place a shelf above the dryer? I'm just checking. The carpet might stop it. See if it'll allow me. No, I won't do it. It's fine. Don't necessarily need that. That's fine. Okay, so Drop that. Drop that. And this. And this and this. I'm going to keep this for the roads. I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we'll grab these. I need the lights for the room. Just hang a light before I finish in this car in this closet. And the light's going to go there. I'll go up by one. Oh shit. Better. I didn't mean to break those bricks. Try that again. There we go. Another closet done. That's all the closets in this on this floor, right? Yeah, because then we've got this is connected to the executive offices, so that doesn't make it. We can leave that as it is for now. What time are we on? 9:30. Oh, I'm a bit thirsty. What do you guys think? Should I do the executive offices now, or should I do it on the next session? Because I've done the corridors, I've done the offices, I've done the closets. Just got the executive offices left to do. I just remembered, our conversation on Monday inspired me a bit, and I finally got back to writing. I'm so glad to hear that, EP. Was it the same project again? Have you done another rewrite on it, or is it a completely new thing? Hopefully we can get the podcast back up and running by next month. There have been a couple of personal circumstances, which means that the podcast has been delayed recently. But as soon as we can get it back up and running, we'll let you know. Depends how tired you are. You've been streaming for a bit, so could leave it until next time if you're tired. How long have I been streaming for? 2 and a bit minutes. 2 and a bit minutes. What am I talking about? 2 and a bit hours. Oh, shoot me. Yeah, same project. Continued the rewrite we talked about. Oh yes, I remember that. How did that go? How heartbreaking was it to completely destroy part of it? I'll tell you what I will do, because it's a nice simple job whilst I'm deciding whether I want to do the offices today or not, is I'm going to go over to here where the car park is, and there's a big giant gap where people can potentially fall to their deaths. I'm going to cover that up with a little checkerboard, a little lattice of stone. I'm going to polish deep slate. This one. I'm going to go around the edge and then I'll do a checkerboard. Unfortunately, this part wasn't destruction. There's still to come. Oh, good. I'm glad. It's kind of sparked off a new thing. like so. But I think on the edges here where it meets the wall, I'm going to make that a stair rather than a flat block. With the rest of it's going to be the same. And it looks like it's like reinforced into the wall rather than just sitting there. Like so. I like that more than the giant gaping hole. At least now it looks a bit more safety proof. I know I've still got holes in it, but that looks more safe. Anything else I need to get rid of? No, but I will look at the map and just update that on the thingy. Map has now been updated. Will it be updated in the basement office though? You're totally safe as long as you don't fall down the 1 meter by 1 meter holes. Okay, fine. I will put a trapdoor there so people don't fall over because they're idiots. It'll be their own fault. Wrong side. Yeah, look, that's been updated automatically. I don't have to replace it. I love that the game does that and remembers what it looks like. To be fair, there's a lot of dumb people in the world, so that makes sense. Yeah. I think I might extend that out a bit actually. Where's the stairwell? Now that I don't know, now that I know I don't have to go down every single time to update the map, it does it automatically. I'm just going to extend that out a bit more. So it's annoying me that it's not completely square. Wonderful, perfect. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 7. Sorry, no. Bad math. 4, 7. Oh no, it is good math. Okay. So you do the 7. More of a square, isn't it? EP, if you want to go into more detail about the writing update for you, I know it's a bit difficult to do that on YouTube at the moment. If you want to Discord me, or if you want to put it in the Path Publication Discord, I'll happily read it for you. Or advise on it if you need advice. This kind of looks like I don't really call it, but the part of the ship where you've got like cargo in it. It looks like the metal bit on top of that. It's still very early planning stages. I'll talk about it more once I know specifically what I'm doing. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's still baby steps at the moment. Still baby steps. That square, or is that a bit more rectangular? Might be a little bit on the long side. Hang on, let me shorten it down a little bit. By like 2 lines, maybe? Try that. That looks more square. That looks more square to me. The way this has been going, I'll tell you a bunch of things and it'll be all changed in 2 weeks' time. That tends to be how it goes, though, doesn't it? Tends to be how it goes. Does not surprise me. Okay, what are we looking at? We're at 9:45. I have been streaming for about 2 and a bit hours, almost 3 hours. 2.5 hours. I think I'm going to leave it there. So what we've done so far, we've finished the communal office areas. We've done the corridors. Populated those. Done the larder. And put a roof on it. We have done the closets either side. They have now been filled and populated with cleaning equipment and furnaces. We've done this grill outside, which is where the car park will be hidden underneath it. After a certain point, with the street going down, I need to cover this over a little bit so we don't see the cars going inside the car park all the time. Oh, thank you, JP. I appreciate it. Yeah, so this was an extra special Yorcity this week. It wasn't planned, but we did an extra one because I love you, guys. I love you guys that much. You get an extra one. What we're going to do next time is just the executive offices around here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 executive offices to populate and build the walls up for. Then the exterior walls on the same. I'll probably do that on the same session, I think. And then that'll be the first floor done. Then the second, third, and fourth floors will be all exactly the same because it'll just be offices. So I will do that off stream because that won't be very exciting to watch. I'll literally just do one floor and then copy and paste it up and up, basically. Hopefully that will match with the staircases. I'll fix that if not later on. And then the next set of streams should be just the final top floor and the roof. So I predicted a couple of streams back that we'll probably get this done in about 18 streams. And I'm hoping that that prediction was correct. We're on 14. We've got another 4 streams left of this. So next stream will be all the offices and the exterior walls and some windows. And then we can make a start on the other floors that I'll be doing off stream. But yeah, next week, hopefully, Ash will be streaming again on Tuesday, as usual start for Gears of War. Wednesday will be me doing Yorcity again on YouTube. Thursday, if Sarah is available and isn't dragged into work, that sort of thing, there will be a Thursday stream on Twitch with Sarah. We're doing It Takes Two. Determined to complete that game with somebody. It has to be Sarah. I've done it with Ash twice. And he gave up, but Sarah's going to continue it with me. So hopefully we'll get that next week. But in the meantime, please take care. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the sunshine if you're in a sunny place. Or get all those little bits done that you haven't got done if not. And I will see you again on Wednesday. Bye guys. Thank you for joining us. Send us a like if you like the stream.